Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. This is the Bush F721QW washing machine. Bit of a story with this one now. You've seen me do some test washes in it. I didn't have to fix anything, but I did need to clean it out. So I did a dishwasher tablet job on it and I cleaned it out pretty good. Sold it to a guy, got I think 50 quid for it. He collected it, no problem at all. Took it away, no problem. I think he might have even seen it working. I might have shown it to him working. He rang me up a couple of days later and said, "Do you want the washing machine back? I've broken it." And I said, "Well, what's happened?" He says, "The handle here, I've broken it, and so it doesn't work, and it's not doing a cycle now because of something to do with the interlock." So I said, "Yeah, I'll take it back." He said, "I don't want any money, I'll drop it off." So he dropped it off back at my house, which I thought was pretty amazing. I could throw a brick in it, but I looked at it and thought, there's something seems easy with this. So I put a new handle on it. And I'm just going to do a test wash on it now. I think it'll work because I tried doing a quick test wash and just aborted it without the handle. He reckoned there was some problem with the programs, so that's why I want to check it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an eco wash. Actually, no, I'm going to do a cotton 30, which is selection number 6. I need to get some soap and plumb it in. So I'll be right back when that's done. Right, I've got it plumbed in. I'll put some soap in here. A little bit. The stuff isn't too dirty. It's my workshop rags, but they're not too dirty. Mostly because I've been doing a lot of test washes recently. Let's get this stuff in here. It's not a full load. Some gloves and rags. Close that up. I've got a bit of dirt on the machine, so I'll need to give that a clean up. 6 cotton 30. That should do it. Press start. Is it gonna go? Pump on. I think there's no water in it. Don't know actually. There might be some, but there shouldn't be enough to pump out. Cold water coming in. Perfect. Let's see if it turns. Wash the soap in, that's good. So this machine is a Bush and it's made by a company called Vestel in Turkey, I think. I might be right, correct me if I'm wrong. People on the internet seem to know more than me about these things. It's a genuine original Bush, Logic, Matsui, Montpellier, Pro Action, Smeg and Statesman washing machine door handle. So this machine, the insides of it and the door and the handle are the same for a lot of different models. It'll just be this fascia up here that changes, which I think is kind of wonderful. There might be other bits that change inside, like they might put a slightly different pump in it or something like that. I can't see what much more they would do to it, why they would make it any different though, if they're just branding it as all these other things. What I find is interesting though is because Bush, Pro Action, Matsui, Logic, they're all cheap brands. But Smeg is typically seen as being a good brand, an expensive one. Now it's off, so the motor's working. So I was just surprised to see Smeg and Bush in the same bundle. I think this is working fine. There's one thing in there that's a bit of green canvas that I don't know has ever been washed before, and it might come out, well, it'll come out clean after the wash, but it might put the rinse water out really green, because it might have lots of dye in it and hasn't come out before. But it's only a cold wash, so maybe not much. I'm not going to record all of this wash, I just want to do a test. So that's the 30-degree cotton. I'll come back when it starts pumping out and we'll have a look at it. Stay tuned. It's pretty dirty in there. pretty grim. That water, the bubbles, they're pretty brown. They look white, but like if that's not white and is almost white, then they're yellowy brown. It's good agitate though. I think these cheap machines are alright. I think they, you know, they're not pleasant or anything, and something flimsy like the door handle will break on them. Oh yeah, check out my other video on the door handle. You know, but this one's, what, 10 years old or something? I can't remember what we decided it was. They work fine, and they're really cheap. So what's the point of getting upset that they're, you know, not a Miele, not a Bosch? You know, you're not buying a 700 or £1,000 machine. You're buying a £200 or that kind of money machine. 169, I think, in the case of Essentials or Pro Action or one of those. Maybe even Bush. It's still in the main wash. The heater's working because it's getting warm. So it's draining out after the main wash. It's not too bad. Some bits in there, but I'd expect that from what I put in. Bits of sand or whatever. Definitely cleaner than it was whenever I did the dishwasher tablet washes in it before. I think it might be going into its spin on the main wash. Green canvas thing in there, I think it's a bag. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought a load of dye would come out of it, but it was just regular dirty water, maybe a bit of dye out of it or something, but it looks okay. Put this here and we'll let it get up to speed. taken forever. I thought it was going to spin up there. It's taken forever to get to this point. It's a good 10 minutes since I turned off the last bit. Well, there you go. I missed the ending because I was having a cup of tea inside. The latch works. It's got this thing where the rubber is higher here than here, so it always is going to have a little pond, and that's why it's a bit grubby there. Everything's looking okay. I'll empty that later. Bit dirty in there, but that's just old machine-itis, as far as I can tell. You could get a new seal, but I won't. New owner could do that. Off. Let's just have a look at the rinse water over here. So this is the sediment from 2 or 3 rinses, I guess. Nothing bad there. A little bit green, but that's from the stuff I was washing. All in all, a robust little machine. I'm going to put it up for sale again. I think that's the thing to do. Maybe someone will take it quick. Excellent. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Tell me how much you love a Vestel machine. Thanks for watching. See you later.